We begin, though, with J.R. Stone in Half Moon Bay, where we're getting more details about what happened on Monday. J.R.
I spoke with a friend of one of those victims who told me that no one deserves to die the way that these individuals died. Just heartbreaking. Tonight, the memorial here in Half Moon Bay continues to grow. Flowers, candles, and signs. The memorial for the 7 people that were killed in Half Moon Bay is growing. Those we talked with Wednesday night knew Marciano Martinez, one of the victims, who is also from Oaxaca, Mexico.
We would say hi to him, and sometimes we would just kind of randomly talk about how our days were going and stuff like that. So it's just very sad for us to just hear of his passing due to this event.
He likes to play, I think, a guitar. Sometimes I think he play in the church and with other friends. It's just broken my heart. And not just me, it's everybody, the entire town.
As the community mourns here on Main Street, suspected gunman, 66-year-old Chuenli Zhao, went before a judge Wednesday who denied his bail.
He is not a citizen of this country. There's plenty of motive to run. For that reason, it was, to me, a very straightforward and simple request for no bail.
The victims were Asian and Mexican migrants. Many of their family members are still waiting to go home, staying at hotels paid for by the mushroom farms where they live and work. County officials say that they should get to go home by Friday. The governor on Tuesday had strong words regarding their living conditions.
Some of you should see where these folks are living, the conditions they're in. Living in shipping containers, living in shipping containers.
Those at California Terra Gardens, formerly Mountain Mushroom Farm, where one of the shootings happened, responded saying shipping containers doesn't reflect what's on property, going on to say workers live in mobile trailers or large RVs that have passed county inspections. Also saying employee wages start at $16.50 and go to just over $20 an hour, with the farm charging around $300 a family to live there. Some we spoke with say they don't believe that.
Oh, is that true? You know, a lot of people, they live in poor conditions. They don't feel comfortable to raise their voices to the employees.
You said nobody's representing them and nobody's standing up for them.
Nobody.
Sad to hear at a time when so many lives have been lost. Community members told me this evening they are working on organizing a concert to raise money for some of the families here. All of that is in the works right now. And Zhao, who was in court today, did not enter a plea. He'll be back in court in mid-February. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.